Okay, all right. I thought I had everything ready in the studio. I told myself that. I told the co-host that. I told the guest that. But unfortunately, I didn't. The intro from the show last night came on. And of course, this is not politics, y'all. Not at all. Okay. So I want y'all to go ahead and get ready for a fun show tonight. Tonight is a special show that I wanted to do, and my guest is a special guest to us because he is also a friend of ours, and um, he's a videographer. And I'll tell you guys more about that after we cover the part of the show. But as you've seen on my post, and as you see on the ticker tape, the show tonight is about our guest, who just happens to be the doppelganger of Darryl Dixon, the character of The Walking Dead. Now, the real star's name is Norman Reedus, but he plays the character Darryl Dixon in the Walking Dead series, and it's about 8 seasons. I have watched the Walking Dead series for at least a half dozen times. And I'm a person, I get all up close and personal with the characters that I'm watching on my screen, on my tube, whether it's a movie, a series, a talk show, whatever. I'm looking at things that probably nobody else is thinking about. And I'm always looking to see who does that person remind me of. Now, yeah, you guys probably do that sometimes. So after watching The Walking Dead so many times, it's like I know this guy. I know this guy, and then it finally occurred to me that this guy, yeah, I do know somebody that looks like him. So I know his doppelganger. What is a doppelganger? Well, a doppelganger is someone who looks almost like you or someone who looks exactly like you, but they are not biologically related to you. And they say, and I've always heard this all my life, that all of us in the whole wide world, each living person, each living organism has a doppelganger. Huh. Almost like paranormal, isn't it? Well, let's get started. I'm going to bring in the co host, Sybil Marie Presley, first before we bring in our guest, okay? Hey, Sybil, what's going on with you?
Hey, I'm excited about the show tonight. And out of all my years of living, this is the first time that I can remember that I ever heard the word doppelganger.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh.
what a mouthful.
It's German. It's a German word, but it's been around for centuries. I mean, for forever, like thousands and thousands of years.
Well, I sure missed it until you showed me tonight.
Okay, well, good. I mean, you learn something.
Something new.
They say that we do learn something every day.
I like
So,
learning.
so now you see. All
Hmm.
right, y'all, let's get to it. Let's bring in a special guest. His name is Richard Self, and his sweet companion's name is Miss Kate Joyner. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Hi.
Hi. All right. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm putting you guys in the center, okay? All right.
You look and sound great over here on this side.
Well, y'all looking really great too. Now, listen, one I've already told the people what the show is going to be about. But one thing I need to let you guys know, audience, is that Richard is 10 years older than the actual movie star, Norman Reedus. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of history on Norman Reedus before I actually show my slideshow presentation of the lookalikes. All right, so Norman is 56 years old and he is American, but his ancestry is Italian American, Irish American, British American, and American Spanish,
Wow.
American Japanese, and American Irish. I just say that, right? All right. Norman Reedus is left-handed. Richard,
I think
are
I
you
might be.
left-handed or right-handed? Richard,
Are
Man,
you right-handed?
are you left-handed,
uh,
right-handed?
uh, I'm Dixon. Yeah. And I'm mainly right-handed.
Ambidextrous. Well,
Ambidextrous.
I'm mainly right-handed.
okay. Norman is left-handed. Uh, Norman Reedus has several tattoos on his body. Do you have any tattoos, Richard?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Norman was a model before becoming an actor. Was you? Have you ever been a model?
Yes, I have
See,
several times.
it's a wonder how much things a doppelganger can have in common with
Yes,
their other. Um, Norman was born. Wait a minute. Norman is 5'10". How tall are you, Richard?
5'7".
Not too far away, right?
There you go, pretty close.
Okay. And I had his birthday. I do know he was born in January. I forgot the exact date now. That's not on here. And you were born in June, so both of your months start with a J, right?
There you go. I was
And
born on Father's Day.
yeah, you got a birthday coming up this month, as a matter of fact. Oh, there it is. His birthday is January the 6th. He's a Capricorn.
Oh,
And
and
your birth
I'm a Gemini.
and you're a Gemini. And what's the date of your birthday? Hi, Terry.
16th.
16th. He's born on January the 6th. You're born on January
Wow.
16th. Got the
Uh,
six in there, right?
No,
Wow. I'll tell you, a doppelganger is really kind of almost like a paranormal entity. Okay, so that's just a little biography on him. I'm going to show y'all his website. I'm going to share that with you. And I'm going to also copy how to get in touch with him and put that in the text box in our chat box. Oh, no, it won't let me. So I'm going to have to put it into a tab. But I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to get that up there. And let me make this bigger. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. So this is Norman Reedus. And let me get my banner set so I can copy and put in the information to contact him. Okay, add new. Okay, hold on. Okay, there it is. All right. All right. So Norman Reedus, he is the most known for AMC, The Walking Dead, as Darryl Dixon. Now, Norman has played and acted in probably about 30 plus movies. But this
wow.
one, this series, The Walking Dead, was the blockbuster, the one that really got him his fame. He played in The Last Season. I haven't never seen that one. And he's got some merchandise that he sells on his website. His nickname, Mail, okay, and it's a limited edition, a print shirt, T-shirt of him, a poster rather of him. This is him in that motorcycle with his co-star. Big Ball hoodie. That's another one of his merchandise. And then he's got a postcard series for $30. It's a set of 24 cards. And he says, thanks for
Mhm.
all the niceness, Norman readers. There is a new limited edition of a collector's volume coming up, photographs by him. That's called that's called The Sun's Coming Up Like a Big Ball Head. All right,
Yes.
so this is the information where you can contact him. I'm gonna copy that And I'm going to paste this on the banner and show it on the screen. Okay. Add and show. All right, I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to show this on the screen. Um, let's see. Okay, that. Oh, I know what. I got to take Terry's chat out for it to show. Okay. Okay. So now I can show that information that y'all want to see, that I want y'all to see. There it is, up at the top. Okay. So any film interviews, inquiries, and fan mail should be sent to his manager, and he is his own manager, Norman Reedus, in care of Joanne Colonna, Stein Entertainment Partners, 9150 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 350, Beverly Hills, California.
That's
And
my
he,
new address.
yeah, I heard that. And he says that if you want a reply or an autograph, mail a self-addressed stamped envelope with paid return postage with the photo or the item. Make sure to send a letter along with it and instructions of what you want him to do. And there is no defined estimate for him to reply back to you, so you don't ever know when you'll get a reply. And he says that if you need to make sure your mail arrived at its destination, look into getting delivery confirmation. There is no fan email address for him. Norman does not use Facebook, y'all, but he does have the official website, and all you have to do is Google that, and you'll find that under Norman Readers. Okay. All right. So now I put the. Let's take a break before I show you all this wonderful slide that I have put together of lookalikes. And we're going to have some fun at the very end because a lot of people will say, well, he don't look like him to me. But a lot of people will say, man, there is a close resemblance. And what you have to do is you have to look at the eyes, the squint, and the way the mouth is. And the Norman barely smiles. His mouth is shaped the same way as Richard. Richard's barely smiles. And they've got the beard, the goatee. It's just amazing to me. Man, I love it. And I'm going to get a round of applause for that. Meanwhile, go ahead, you guys, and share the show as much as you can for me. And I got to take my old politics videos out, but I don't have to do that right now. So stay tuned. We'll be back because we don't want to hold them very long. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna take a blink break. All right then. That was our blink break, and of course, y'all know that I do sell life insurance. So life is all about balance, and like finding that sweet spot between your budget and getting the protection you need. I can help you do that. Everybody needs a life insurance policy. Okay, so give me a call at 1-844-444-0102. That's 1-844-444-0102. And if you don't need it for yourself, send me a referral because I do tip my referrals. All right. All right, let's get everybody back into the studio so we can finish our fun show and let's put our guests back in the middle. All right, then. So check this out. We're getting ready to do our beautiful slideshow, and we're gonna comment. We can comment and laugh while we're looking at these, and I'm gonna point out some things. And I hope that that go too fast. But if it does go too fast, I've got a um, separate presentation where I can just actually pause everything. All right, so I'm getting ready to share that, and this is going to be so much fun.
All right.
All right, there's our first picture. We've got Darryl Dixon with his shades on and Richard with his glasses on. I'm looking at this, the goatee, the mustache, and the position of the mouth, and I think they are looking alike. What do you think, Sybil?
Well, you know what? That she pointed out that goatee and the smile, the mouth is awesome. So I can see that. Of course, he's got his sunglasses on. It's hard to see the eyes in this particular picture. But wow, the goatee and the mouth is amazing. Who
Yeah.
knows? Richard might get a call to be a stand in or play another role or something.
Well, he could
There
actually
you
be.
go.
He could definitely be his double on maybe a non-speaking role where they might just show him walking or buying something or something like that. I mean, you know how they use doubles, for
Mhm.
So Richard, what do you think?
I think I could do it if they want me to do it. I'd give it my best shot.
You talk like him too. I would want to get an audio of how he talks on Walking Dead, but I was like, okay, now that might be too much violation. I won't do that. All right, so
As
let's
long as
go.
they get me a part, that'll work.
No, no, if it gets her in trouble, it won't.
Let's go to our next slide. All right, there we go with Darryl with one of his outfits on from The Walking Dead. He's as a soldier, and there's Richard outside with his fishing gear on.
There you
Rich,
go.
Richard got the stance like Darryl has. I couldn't get the bottom part of it where he's sitting there, but you can act. I know for a fact from watching it when he was standing in this picture with that outfit on, his stance was just like yours, Richard.
Oh, really?
And and you can see you guys still got you tilt your heads the same kind of way, and you still got that same half smile, no smile look. What do
You
you
should have
think?
got a brown wig and put it on there.
What
There
do you
you go.
What do you
I
think?
like your opinion. I agree with them.
All right. What do you think, Sybil?
Now that you pointed it out, I can really see what I didn't see before. And wow, that's a pile of fish there too.
Yeah, yeah, it is. All right, let's go to our next one. All right, this is the one where you can get close up. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going too
I'm, ta-
fast.
I'm taking pictures too,
No, I'm going too fast. Hold on just a minute. I gotta
a little bit fast.
I gotta start that over again.
I'm taking photographs with my camera.
Oh, you are. All right. We
Thank
did
you,
that
Shirley.
one. Okay, I gotta start back sharing. Okay, let me get this is the third picture. Let me get back. I gotta share reshare. Okay, this is the third picture where you can actually really see the eyes. Look at those eyes.
There you go.
And
I like that. I like that.
look at Daryl's left cheek. And look at Richard's left cheek.
You are very observant, Emily.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I do. I've been doing this stuff like since I was a teenager. Look at his eyes. Look at Richard's eyes. They both got just a little bit of bag on his eye, on that left eye. On
Yep.
us,
Wow.
on
You can
us, it's on our right side, but on their bodies, it's their left side. Both of them
um,
got just a little bit of bag only on that one eye.
wow. You are observant. You could be a special investigator, private detective.
Yeah, and Richard's left cheek, on his picture on his body is 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 very in focus. Is observable is what I want to say. Just like just like Darryl Dixon. I mean, Norman Reedus's left cheek is very visible. Just the left cheek. You see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Both
wish I
of
had a brown wig to put on
I
Richard.
know.
Wait a minute. Don't speak too soon because I got a surprise.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we
This must
go.
be going to be blonde-headed, white-headed.
All right, there's one of Daryl standing. And as you can see, kind of from when I was saying about how he stands, the stance with his shoulders back was kind of like Richard when he does his stance. But if you notice, in every picture of Richard and Daryl Dixon, they both tilt their heads to the left.
Yep.
They never tilted to the right. They had,
Wow, that's awesome.
did you notice that? Are you
I,
noticing
I ain't
that?
never noticed that, but now that you say something about it, it's pretty interesting.
They never tilt
You're
their heads to the right. They always tilt
right.
to the left. All
Yep.
right. So here we go. One more.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, there it
So
is.
There's your brown hair.
I decided to find some hair. Of course, I couldn't find it exactly like Daryl Dixon's,
Wow.
but I decided to put
Close.
some hair on Richard
That's
and
close.
put him as close to Daryl's hair as I could get it.
You
Wow.
got
And
you pretty close. You pretty close right now.
all right, and I put some hair on you in the fishing picture too.
But
There you go.
his name is not spelled right in this one. Richard.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change that. I did that one last minute
Well, that's not
today.
right. Yeah.
But thanks for pointing it out.
Thank you, Sybil.
Although I didn't want it obvious. Okay, I meant to take it out. I just did that at 6 o'clock. So excuse me, audience. All right,
No
and
problem. We
it's
can tell it's
and
Richard.
excuse me, Miss Sybil. All right, then that's that. But did you all see
N-
the little similarities that I was
Yeah.
talking about?
Now
Very
that you
much.
pointed it out,
Uh-huh. And as y'all can see now, Richard doesn't have his glasses on,
No.
and
uh-huh. See that.
so therefore you can actually see really close eyes. And he's got the tip to the left. He's got
Yeah.
the goatee. The only thing missing is the long brown hair.
Yeah.
Well, you fixed that. I don't know how you did that, but you did.
So,
Well,
Kate,
I
what?
think, excuse me, but I think since he's got the gray hair now, that he could probably play his dad in a movie, couldn't he?
Now that's a great idea because
That's great. Oh,
he
yeah.
is 10 years older. Because
Yeah.
Richard, you're 65 or 66,
No,
and
he's 68.
oh yeah,
Richard is
okay,
68. They're 12 years older, or
12 years
13.
old.
Yeah.
He
You
could
could
play
de-
daddy.
you
I,
could
I'm,
definitely you could
yeah.
definitely play his dad for sure.
I'm going to send these pictures to his studio.
That would be
All right.
great, Sybil. And
But
Sybil,
I didn't get the right address. It was chopped off.
okay, let me put that back up there for you.
It
That's
was
I gave you the address.
Yeah, but it's chopped off.
Oh, how
It's
about
got
that?
oh there you go, 9150. That is that Beverly Hills at the bottom.
Yes, dear. Uh-huh. Beverly Hills, California.
But
That
we have to have the zip code.
the zip code is I'll send it away. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. right quick for you. Zip code. I closed that tab, but I'm gonna see if I can find it back again.
I can get his
Uh,
pictures printed up at Walgreens, mail them.
I found the address for you. Hold on. I'm just trying to make. Okay, the it's Beverly Hills, California, and the zip code is 90212.
Oh yeah, 90212. That was a TV show.
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you send it to Norman Reedus,
I got
care
it.
care of Joanne Colonna, and the Brillstein Entertainment Partners is like the third line.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the street address 9150 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 350.
Hmm.
Last line, Beverly Hills, California 90212.
I got it all wrote down. They sure gonna get some prints. Um,
Excellent.
Thank you, Sybil, for taking
I,
it and taking
I
out the
can and
slack.
I can actually email you over the slide, Sybil, so that
okay.
you can send that. They don't have an email, but you could probably print it from your email if you wanted to.
Hmm.
The pictures all you have to do is download them from the email, and
Yeah,
then
but
you can
my
have them printed.
printer does not work.
I was gonna use Walgreens.
I am to copy the photos.
Well, don't Walgreens allow you to get them from your email?
They have a way that I can send the pictures to them, and then
Yeah,
go pick it up.
that's why I say I'm gonna send this whole slide to you to your email.
Yeah, a little app thing.
But Kay, you came up with the most brilliant idea of tonight. He could really play his dad
Yeah.
in a movie,
Excellent.
and he'll have plenty of movies coming up because Norman Reedus
Mhm.
is top famous. He's hot. So Sybil, take care of that and get Richard in there
I
into
would
There
Hollywood.
you, there you go.
probably do it right after the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, there's no rush, but
I got a nice size envelope, like a small brown.
yeah, yeah. So did you all enjoy that fun? I
That
did.
was
Yes,
fun. Yeah,
uh,
wow.
I did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it as well.
Well, thank you. And I always enjoy you guys. But yeah, I mean, I'm just one of those weird TV viewers.
Why are you so observant? I never would have guessed it without you pointing stuff out.
I look for weird stuff all the time when I'm watching people. Several, I actually saw your doppelganger in a movie series, and I just got to remember what it was. And if it ever comes to me, I mean, this woman, she's British, but she looks exactly like you. Yeah,
Wow.
she's your doppelganger. So if I can remember what it was I was watching and find it again, I'm going to make sure I find out what her name is, and we'll do you one day on doppelganger.
Hey, that sounds great.
Now, believe it or not, I haven't found anyone that looks like my doppelganger, and I've watched a lot of movies that look like me.
I saw yours,
Who was mine?
Whoopi Goldberg.
I do not look like Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is not my doppelganger. Her lips are bigger than mine to begin with.
In some of her movies, she kind of reminds me of you. You're so versatile anyway.
Yeah, but the closest person that was famous that I ever came close to looking like, especially when I was younger, was Aretha Franklin,
Oh, okay.
and
I can see that. I
she was
grew up with her.
she was my doppelganger. When I was younger, I did look a lot like Aretha Franklin.
Wow. We'll have to do a
I agree with that.
show again and have other viewers show their doppelganger partner.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, they've got this cute little app, um, and you might can find it online where you can actually upload a photo of yourself. It finds your doppelganger for you.
Hmm.
Uh, Now they said when I did it, when I put my picture in there, they said that I look like the um the president of South Africa.
Oh,
The
wow.
what was his name? The one that they put in prison for so many years.
I can't think.
Um,
No.
Oh my goodness, it's at the tip of my tongue, and I cannot remember. Um, let me see. He was very famous. Who was the African RICAN leader that was in prison? Maybe this was it. South African leader, 27 years. Nelson Mandela. That's who they
Oh,
said. That's who
You're
they said my doc.
the
yeah,
female
That's who
version.
they.
yes.
That's who they said that my doppelganger was. And I've
Wow.
got this website up, but it doesn't look like it's my doppelganger to me that much because I'm female. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna show y'all, and y'all can decide for yourself if that's what y'all think. If y'all see the resemblance, because most time we can't see our own resemblance. Let's see
We
here. I
can't
think
see
I
that.
got
It's
that
not a
cute
big
deal.
enough picture for us to see.
There you go.
But, yeah. I
Y'all
remember
think
him. I remember him, but I can't. You've got more dark features than he does. You know, your
y'all think
eyes
I
and
look y'all think I look like him right there
No,
maybe
already?
he's got a daughter that looks like you.
There you go.
I'm just,
you
I'm
got such
clicking on the
a
picture.
unique look. There's only one Emily. I don't know who
I'm
that.
trying to look at the phone. I'm trying to find one big picture to let y'all see.
Yeah, that's kind of
See if it
tiny.
comes up. Hmm. All
Yeah.
right. So, does that like me?
Well,
Not
Y'all think
if,
that looks like me?
not a
if
whole
he's
It,
little.
smiling, yeah, he kind of looks like a woman there. Oh, that was big. Oh, right there. Yeah. Well,
I don't
put
know.
some glasses on him, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
He's a
I can
nice
take my
looking
glasses
man.
off. Okay, I'll take my glasses off. Since I don't have a side by side, I'm gonna stop sharing. But I'll take my glasses off now and let
Okay.
y'all just see me and see what you think.
Well, I'd have to study it a little bit more, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's not real similar to me.
What about now?
You got your own unique look. I can't really.
You know,
I
you
don't
got
think
those
it's as
teeth
much.
showing like he does. That's good.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, bring y'all back in. All right. I don't think so either. So I'm glad y'all agree with me. All right, we okay. So Sybil, you've got something to share tonight, and then we can get out of Dodge.
Okay, first of all, I want to say that I really admire Richard's video gift. He's more than a regular videographer. He just has a passion for doing movies and parties and events. He's an excellent videographer. And people in the Memphis area, if you need someone to uh, need a videographer, then please call Richard Self. His email address is freelancevideo1 at hotmail.com, and that's FREELANCE video and the number one at hotmail.com. And he'll be happy to come and video your event. And he's a was a videographer in Emily's movie, M
Could
Pearls.
you give that email again? I'm trying to type.
Oh, okay. Uh, it is freelance video, the number one, at hotmail.com.
Phone number.
Go ahead, and, Richard.
Phone
Get
number.
901
Mm-hmm.
444
444. All right.
2346.
2346. Got my
Hey,
last two digits. All right.
and he just goes beyond being a regular videographer. He don't just plop himself in front of the camera and just turn the buttons and video. he has a sense of direction as well, and he can tell you, "Oh, I would like for y'all to do this or stand there." He just goes a step further, and so I just want to brag on him about that. And
Thank you.
as I said,
Thank
he's
you.
an excellent actor. He's been in several movies, and including Emily Pearl's movie, M. Pearl's,
And
no,
he filmed that. He was
Amy.
camera one.
Yes.
And that movie is showing all over the world. It is still showing on Tubi and Plex. It's now showing in Russia. So yeah, it's in a lot of different countries. It's in about 17 or 18 different languages. So
Wow.
And it's
yeah,
awesome. And
Another movie is Coming Home, and it's in different languages. And you can I've watched it on TV quite a bit now. You can search it if you've got. I've got to have a Roku TV, and you can search it. Coming Home, and it's a
producer
religious
Lane
kind of a religious
hold
show.
on, Sybil K is talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Kay.
It's a sort of a religious show. It's really he plays the father in it. He has a heart attack and he does die in it, but it's about his whole family and it's beautiful and it's a good
Great.
movie to watch at Christmas time also
It
because they
is.
have and it's filmed in Collierville at their main street up there
It
when it's
sure is.
decorated for Christmas and it's gorgeous, just
Oh, it's
beautiful.
like a fairy tale.
Okay, and
It is.
the question, oh, when you said Roku, I wanted to ask you, have you ever watched M Pearls? Because all you have to do is put it in a Roku, and
Yes.
it shows you can watch it on your Roku television,
Okay,
okay?
I do that.
So
No,
you
I
can
have
so
not, but
you
I
can
will.
please do, and I'll put in what the name of it is so that you can type it in, because it's an odd name,
Uh huh.
and you can type it in and copy this down, or have the youngsters copy it down for you.
Oh yeah.
I can
And
still do a little bit.
and then
I,
let
got-
them.
I got another movie that I'm working on now. It's Told but not be. Let's see. Told but not to be sold with
No,
Crystal Harris.
back up a minute. The name of the movie is "The Game Is to Be Sold, Not Told."
That's
Chris
it.
Harris is the producer. Rakaya Productions, and it's coming sometime after August, and it will be on the Roku channel as well. And Richard, I believe you play the part of a detective,
Yes.
and I'm in it as well. So we're looking forward to that. It's very dramatic, and
Having a lot of having a lot
Richard,
of fun doing it.
right? And Richard is such a versatile actor. He can play so many different parts.
Mhm. Mhm. And so that's something that you might want to include when you send off your letter
That is an idea.
uh
Mhm.
to readers there, to
Okay.
Norman readers.
Uh
So there
huh.
you go, Kay. There's the title of my movie that Richard filmed the whole thing. He was camera one. We had three cameras rolling,
Yes.
Okay.
sometimes four, but he was camera one, the main camera. So you want to see his work and what he did with that one, you
I will.
can take a look at it. But I had my movie was edited in Britain, and I think that's the reason why it gets such worldwide uh, recognition, is because the editors, the company is in Britain, and the editors are British, so they
Right.
share their work around all over the world, and
That's
that helped us here with the movie. So
And
that
Kay,
was.
she wrote the movie, produced it, and did all the casting. She
that's
just,
wonderful.
it
That's
was
wonderful.
overnight. I talked to her one night and I called her the next day for something. Oh, I'm going to make a movie. She did it. Came
Well,
across,
that's usually how they start, just like that.
But I'm gonna
Just
tell you, everything was a blessing about that movie because it was sent to me by God. It wasn't just me saying that, said, "Well, I'm gonna make a movie." God
oh,
had told me to do it.
Amen.
And I had
And
checked around trying to get someone to edit our footage here locally. I'll tell you, your people in your hometown will really rip you off. they wanted to charge me from $4,000 to $6,000
Mm.
to do the editing.
Mm.
And I just said, I'm gonna wait on the Lord on this. And like we did all the filming in 16, not 2016, but it didn't get a chance to get edited to the beginning of 2017, like at the end of January, February, because I just kept, putting it out there that I needed editors for this movie that I've done. I got the footage, blah blah blah. You know how you just kind of put stuff out there, and these British editors contacted me.
That's great.
I was a little hesitant at first, because it was so far away.
Yeah.
But they charged me less than $2,000
Oh,
That's a
great.
big difference.
to do that.
And
And
then,
you
And
got worldwide exposure too.
mm-hmm.
yeah, and
It's very
Probably made your money back already.
that was just God, you know, doing his thing.
mm-hmm.
Because there was no way that I was going to be able to get $4,000 to $6,000 to pay for the editing and of the movie, and because editing is a hard job. I
It's
do
very hard.
I do know that much, right? But that much money for
Mm.
a 1 hour and 28 minutes, it wasn't a series, right?
Right.
I believe it could have turned into a series.
Yeah, it could turn into a series when somebody else write it. I don't think I got. I don't think I got anything left, Richard. I'm all wrote out right now.
Oh, I'm gonna put that in my envelope too for him. For Norman about your movie as well.
Oh well, that's fine. But well, yeah, Richard did film it. I mean, so I mean, he might need Richard to film something, help him film too.
It don't cost nothing. Just toss it in there.
Uh-huh. And and he could check out, his camera work through my movie, so you
Well,
can
I'm retired right now from the state, so I can travel to New York or California or
and
Mexico,
wherever. Well, that's right.
wherever.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you one thing though. I'm just blown away by Kay's idea. Kay, you have got a brilliant mind.
Yes,
He
you do.
instead of being a double, he could definitely be the dad.
I'm sure gonna put that in the letter. Look,
Yeah, I
I'm
should
gonna
I
do
should
that
send
after the
it.
weekend. Probably go up there and get the pictures
Yeah,
maybe Monday.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Right?
I don't know for sure if his dad is living, of course, but I didn't go for that far in the research. But I wonder if he actually does look like his dad. And most actors, their parents don't want to be
Uh,
in that kind of business anyway, so
Yeah,
that would
privacy.
be a pretty good role. All right then. Well, listen, we had a great show tonight, and I'm just thrilled. And I gotta tell you, Richard,
Yes, ma'am.
you can't make this your first and last time being on the show. That's what I was telling y'all. Yeah, I had told him in the green room when we started, y'all, that he's been videoing. We've been around him for 12 years, but he's tuned into the show, y'all. But
Mm-hmm.
he's never been a guest on the show. And I was like, all
We
right,
need
then, it's
history.
about time. It's about
Yeah.
Well,
time.
I feel privileged and honored to you even think about asking me and everything like that. I've been always behind the camera. Now I'm getting in front of the camera a little bit.
Right. And we
And
enjoyed Kay
it's,
being there too.
Thank you. I've
Most
enjoyed it.
definitely.
Icing
you
on the
know,
cake.
there you go with some fantastic people. I've enjoyed it. She's enjoyed it. But I tell you what, I've been here and there and a little bit everywhere and ready to go some more.
Well, I think you might be getting ready to go somewhere once
You gonna go to Los Angeles?
Norman Reedus get a look at you. Yes,
That's all right.
I think he might help you along because
Amen.
outside of the Hollywood scene, they say he's a really really cool down to earth guy.
Wow, that's
He
wonderful.
lo- he
Oh,
loves it. He loves the outdoors just like you do, Richard.
uh
I'm
oh.
gonna
He
I'm gonna
likes to fish and hunt.
ask him to send you an autographed photo, so I'll have a self-addressed stamp envelope in my little package.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but
There you go.
he loves the outdoors, and you know how you like those motorbike um things and
Yeah, the
that you,
what do you call
yeah.
it? The little wagon things.
Yeah, he like
Oh,
he
oh, I tell you what.
Four wheelers.
Oh
Four
yeah,
wheelers. He has a four wheeler.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, four-wheelers.
I tell you what. I met. I've been knowing this guy named Clayton Allen. He does a circle dirt track over in
Mhm.
West Memphis, Arkansas.
Mhm.
And I saw him at the hardware store the other day. He said he'd been looking for me for a month.
wow.
And he wants me to start back film. They've got a crew that comes in there and films on Saturday nights. And he
Car
wants
races,
me,
right?
yes, ma'am. And he wants me to come in there and be the boss of it.
Wow.
All right, all right. Round of
Now,
applause for that, Richard. Congratulations.
thank you. That's going on for about 12 more weeks, I think it is.
All
No,
They
right.
do
that's
seasons and stuff
awesome.
like that, but they
Mhm.
travel a lot of places. And he said we can do some serious talking.
All right, that sounds
Wow.
great.
This is your year.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one more thing I'm very proud of is with Crystal Harris in this movie that we're working on now. Uh, let's see, what is it? Sold and not to be told or something like that. What
It's
Sybil was talking about a while
it's
ago.
the game is to be sold, not told.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Mhm.
There you go. But I tell you what, God is good, and I appreciate Him every day.
It sure is because he has brought you such a long way, and I'm so
Amen.
glad that he bounced you back to us.
Mhm.
Yes.
Kay has taken very good care of you. Thank
Yes,
you
yes.
so
I
much,
was
Kay.
just fixing to say that. I,
Thank you so much, Kay, for looking out for my big brother, taking care of him, cause we love
he's
him.
worth it.
We love him so
He's an
much.
angel.
He is.
We
He's a
really
good
do.
guy.
I like
And
working. I like working around good people.
yeah, and I'm so happy that
That's
that he found.
Oh,
I don't know what that is on the screen.
you still there?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what, it's been a privilege and an honor because I'm getting in front of the camera a little bit more than I used to, and just go from there. See,
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
you know,
I had to do the X on it.
Everybody got froze for a minute. I was the studio acting up. But anyway, I was saying, yeah, well, I got cut off because everybody was froze. I missed what y'all was saying, but what I was saying before it froze was, Richard, I'm so happy that you found Kay, and Kay, I'm happy that you found Richard because that's rare.
Yeah,
That's
it
very
is.
rare.
that's
And
a
these
high
days,
privilege and honor.
and these days and times, and when that happens, you have to don't take it for granted. You
No.
have
Oh,
to treasure it. Okay, no matter what nobody say, you have to treasure it because
amen.
if you two like each other, that's y'all's business. It ain't nobody else's.
That's right.
Amen to that.
But
Yeah,
y'all,
Amen. But
y'all,
it's getting better.
y'all look
It's
like y'all been together for 50 years.
sure do. We're like two peas in a
yep.
pod.
Well, I
Yeah.
said when he put his arm around me to help me out of the storm shelter that time, that's how I met him. That it just felt like that maybe God just put us together for this. So
Well, that's
That's
wonderful.
right. That's absolutely correct because he sure can do it. Won't he do it, y'all?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then.
thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Closing remarks, Sybil.
This was a awesome show, and I'm so happy that it's archived. So that means y'all can go find it anytime you want to. If you have problems with it, Emily can show you how to find it and share
There
it with
you go.
your friends. And I'll let you know what I hear from Norman.
Norman Reedus. Hey,
Yeah.
Sandra. Thanks for
You're a good
tuning in.
secretary. Yeah,
Hey,
you're a good secretary.
Thank you, Miss Sybil.
And last comments from Richard and Kay, one at a time.
Oh, Well, thank you for asking me, Miss Emily. I've never done this before, and I'm not used to it. But I I'm glad he's here, and I'm glad he's getting some recognition because he does so much in video. He's done parades, he's done weddings, he's done funerals, he's done movies. He's a jack of all trades,
Mhm.
and I
Mhm.
appreciate it. I really do.
And has a heart of gold.
Yes,
Thank
Yes,
you.
he
so
Mhm.
does.
generous.
He
Closing
does,
remarks, Richard.
and he loves the Lord.
Yes,
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 he
yes.
does.
Well, I
And
tell you what,
that's the most important of it all, isn't it, Kay?
amen.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
I tell you what, I feel privileged and high honored. You know, I've been working with y'all for quite a while and love every second of it. And I've been behind the camera and stuff. Now I'm starting to get in front of the camera because of y'all, good people like y'all, and helping me and support me and everything like that. I love you all, and the best wishes.
All right then, y'all. I'm not
Let's see.
gonna.
Let's
Well, you
see.
know what? I
How
think
do we
I
do
will.
that?
All
There you
right.
go. How do we
There you
do
go. That's
that?
a nice heart. You make a good
excellent.
heart. I can't even make those.
That
I
was
I'm like Fred Sanford. I got the arthritis. I can't make them.
There you
that was
go.
that was perfect.
It was
Yeah,
perfect. I mean,
He
you can
does.
make
He
a
makes a good one.
look at that. That is so perfect.
yes,
That's amazing.
Look to that.
How did you learn how to do that?
excellent.
Working with good people like y'all.
Oh, just comes naturally, huh?
This
Well,
comes
all right.
naturally.
Well, I am going to do my monologue, closing monologue tonight because this was a special show, and then
Amen.
we'll be going out. And Richard, don't close your screen after we say goodnight because I want you to watch the outro. You're gonna love it.
Okay,
Cause
I
it's
can do
got
that.
yeah. Don't go anywhere. Just wait till the show is just all gone so you can see the outro. Cause that's the new one that I made, like the intro, and I did that about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. I thought, okay, it's 12 years now. We need a new outro. We need a new intro. You
You don't
know?
love it.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. I'm proud to be with you and know you and associated with y'all.
Thank you, and we are proud of you. So, to all of my pearls in the listening audience tonight, a pearl is defined as a precious thing. It is the finest example of something special. So, it doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor. You, my pearls, are a precious thing. You are the finest example of someone special. All right. And as we say around here in the Emily Pearl studio, listen, don't hate them, congratulate them.
There you
And
go.
if you deem it and mean it, I promise you, my pearls, everything good that you do will what's civil
Come
come back to
to
you.
Yes, yes,
All
yes.
right, that's our show tonight, y'all. Thank you so much. We love y'all.
God bless you
See
and
y'all
have a
next
good evening.
week.